When 7-year-old Malia Rilamas first spotted the bird, she pointed it out to her dad, Jonathan. The family from Haleiwa pulled off the country road on Oahu's North Shore on the afternoon of January 15, 2017, to see if they could help. A short time later, Brian Smith, a Wahiwa, also pulled over.
When he was sitting over here in the grass maybe about 30 feet that way for maybe like a half an hour.
Together, the trio watched as the Pueo, a native Hawaiian short-eared owl, hopped across the road and ultimately into a deep roadside ditch.
He didn't fall all the way down. He was kind of hung up halfway on a branch, but he was stuck. He couldn't get out. So we didn't want to lose him. So I think John marked the spot with his jacket, if I remember correctly.
They discussed what to do and who to call, and eventually called 911, which put them in touch with the DLNR Division of Conservation and Resources Enforcement, or DoCare.
This is a Pueo, or short-eared owl.
DoCare Enforcement Chief Robert Farrell says, when these folks contacted us, we dispatched Officer Brent Murphy. There was a lapse of several hours between the time Jonathan, Brian, and Malia first encountered the Pueo and Officer Murphy's arrival. Yet rather than just driving away, they kept watch over this rare bird, listed as endangered on Oahu, and did their best to keep it calm and safe. Ultimately, they helped Officer Murphy extract the bird from the ditch and put it into a plastic crate. He then drove it to the Aloha Animal Hospital. It's one of just a few veterinary clinics on the island with a permit to care for endangered or threatened species. Chief Farrell continues, we can't protect our natural and cultural resources without the engagement of all of Hawaii's residents and visitors. Our officers can't be everywhere all the time, and we deeply appreciate when folks get involved to the extent they did with this hurt Pueo.
In this area here, what gives the roundness to it, it gets funneled to this.
Dr. Douglas Chang is the veterinarian who operates Aloha Animal Hospital in Kahala. He and his staff have provided care for endangered and threatened species for several decades for free.
Maybe from an ego point of view, I love doing this. Otherwise, how many opportunities would I get to work with these kind of animals? But more spiritually, this is my way of giving back to our community. And came to us with this dropped wing on this side, and x-rays revealed fractured bones of the elbow, which on this side would correspond to this area right here. So their shoulder joint would be here, and elbow and wrist joint for the bird here. So the bones right here are broken and not displaced too much, so we're attempting to put a splint to see if that will keep it in place enough so that this bird will survive and hopefully come back to full capabilities and can survive in the wild.
Jonathan Rilamas explains that there was little question that he, his daughter, and Brian would wait with the bird until it could be rescued.
Believe for a lot of Hawaiians, for Hawaiian culture, it's an amakua, and the more we protect and preserve them and take care of them, at the same time, spiritually, they watch over us, yeah.
DLNR Chair Suzanne Case presented the Rilamases, Smith, Dr. Chang, and staff with the first DLNR&U Citizen Conservationist Awards. She says this is our way of recognizing people who go that extra step toward helping us effectively manage and protect Hawaii's precious resources. In the future, we hope to single out many of our citizen partners for the roles they play in making Hawaii the special place we all cherish by helping watch over and care for all creatures, great and small.
Minerals, just like we would for ourselves.
Now, are they omnivorous in the wild, or mostly eat like rats and mice and things like that?
I would think, yeah, birds and
Other birds,
rodents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just between you and me.